Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. 1985 Lacquer Red 2.8 injection Ford Capri. Very oxidized. It doesn't live in a garage. It lives outside on the customer's driveway. He polishes it himself every year, but this year he's decided to actually get it done properly and get some form of protection. So we are going to bring the color back. We're going to machine polish it all back up, get the color so it is nice, as you can see by the bonnet. In the previous bit of video, that is the 50/50 of the bonnet. You can see night and day. And then we are going to put a ceramic coating on top, which is UV resistant, which should hopefully prevent the sun fading the paint again and keep it looking as it should for quite some time. I've advised the customer to try and maybe get a cover for it, just to give it some sort of help, but that's down to the customer. But yeah, let's jump in, crack on and get on with it and turn this old faded Capri back to something nice. Now, it's not really worth going around and doing an inspection for swirls and stuff because it's faded paint. You're not going to see it. I've been around it already, and all it does is highlight the fadedness even more. We've got a storm today that's come from some part of the world. All the good weather we've had is gone. Summer's over. Looking forward to seeing what this looks like. The customer doesn't want to see any content of the vehicle during the process. He just wants to turn up and see the finished product. So I am going to try and film his reaction, and hopefully it will be good, naturally. But yeah, let's get on with it. So we're being very careful polishing the Capri. The owner that owns it currently has owned it for 8 years and machine polishes it himself every year. So there isn't a great deal of paint. We've been around it with paint depth gauge. The driver's door shut is reading about 86, 87 microns. Now, Most of the roof is about 94 microns, so there's not a lot of paint to play with on this car. Hence why we're being really careful. We're mostly using Autobrite's Final Finish, which is a finishing compound with very minimal cut. It is gloss 10 cut 2 for the sole purpose of being careful. Apologies, Mother Nature's taken over again. Yeah, being very careful because we don't want to damage it. We don't want to take that chance, obviously, of burning through the paint. That's not the whole point of doing the job. So it's looking incredible. You can see the bonnet, and we've done half of the roof. Looks incredible. It's just taking a bit more time with Final Finish just to get it right, but I'd rather do that than say risk burning through the paint. It is a 2-owner car. It's done 49,000 miles, genuine. The car is absolutely immaculate inside. Under the bonnet's been played with. I know it's got bigger brakes. It's got bits and pieces done under the bonnet. I'm not too sure what, but I know it has been played with. Let's show you the inside. There we go. You can see that this is, there you go, 49,000 miles. It is absolutely immaculate inside. The guy absolutely loves it. I believe he did give me the story rundown about it, but apparently it'd been sat in a garage for years, and then a Ford dealership got hold of it somehow, and then he saw it instantly and purchased it, basically. I think that's how the story was. But no, he's gonna be over the moon with it. I mean, look at that. We're not striving for perfection. We're not trying to get rid of some of the deeper imperfections within it. Where's the light? There are a couple bits still. We are going for the gloss, bring the colour back, and then obviously give it some protection so that it is safe. I've got a bit of compound still there. So just bring the colour back. It's pretty much, apart from this rear quarter, you can just make it out. There you go in the video. It's had a rear quarter repair or something prior to this guy owning it. And I think it had some work done on this wing since he's owned it, and this wing has been painted. Other than that, the car is original paint as well. So he's trying to basically keep it as OEM and as factory for as long as possible and keep it looking as it can, basically. So let's carry on polishing and we'll see how much more we can get done today. We are now at the halfway point of the vehicle. Literally, there's basically a line over the whole thing. The whole passenger side is done. And my God, does that look good. Compared to the faded mess on the other side, it just looks absolutely incredible. You still see that the driver's side is a faded mess. But that'll do for today. We will get back in tomorrow and get cracking on the rest of it and then get it coated. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the finished Capri. Looks absolutely incredible. There would be another word before that, but I'm not going to say that. It's YouTube. Kids might be watching. Let me turn you around and you just got to look at it. It looks absolutely insane. My absolute dear God, look at that. Compared to the mess that turned up in, this looks incredible. Polishing it back up and then adding the ceramic has just topped the gloss on this. This customer is going to be absolutely blown away. You will spot a bit there. It's had a rear quarter, we think, at some point. But my dear God. I actually spent half an hour just doing the windows, just because they were that bad, and I still need to go over them again. I don't think they've been cleaned in a very, very long time. That is just, it's just come up incredible. You can see there, all down the window. I'll do that in a minute. My dear God, though, say, I'm blown away by it, and I know the customer's going to be, we've got to do the exhaust tips as well, still got to do them. Let me pull it outside. I want to see this in the daylight. Here we go. My God. I am speechless how good this has come up. We didn't know how well it would come up naturally. The car's very old, but I don't need to say anything, do I? I mean, look at that. Who wouldn't be happy with that? I actually very, very enjoyed doing this because it was a big 50-50, obviously, getting the car done, and the finished product is absolutely insane. But let's get it back in. We'll do exhaust pipes and then it's ready for the customer to collect. So we're back indoors, exhaust been done the final white round. We've just sprayed some air freshener. We've literally got to put the number plates back on. Customer's about 15 minutes away and the heavens have just opened. So wonderful, Mother Nature. I'm genuinely excited to see the customer's response to this because he's not seen any pictures of it. He's not seen the vehicle since he left it with me. So we are going to set a camera up and capture his reaction. Hopefully it's a good one. I'm sure it is going to be because it looks absolutely incredible. Now, as always, thank you to everyone that comments, subscribes, follows, you name it. The feedback recently has been brilliant. I am trying to make the videos a bit more informative where possible, but naturally it's kind of hard because obviously I'm doing the job, get the job done sort of thing, you know. Drop us a follow on Instagram, reflect.automotive. Give us a subscribe on YouTube if you don't already. Any questions, please drop us a message. I will get back to you as soon as I physically can. I am naturally busy, but I will get back to you. Let's have a quick walk around, see what it looks like, and that will be it. So stay safe, everyone, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be coming soon.
Already. Jesus. Showing, isn't it? Wow. That's like it used to be. That's brilliant. He's happy. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to look at all the rain outside now. Oh, damn, that's cracking. That's amazing. I'm devastated. I've got to take it outside now. I'll leave it here.